they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
MP dishes to Toppin. Pass to Nembhard. Here's MP. Another miss by MP.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Beasley with it. A 3-ball. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Another miss by MP. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Pass to Klintman. 1:37 left in the fourth.
Miles Turner denying another one of the league's best shot blockers year in and year out.
McConnell kicks to MP. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. McConnell's got 4 assists in the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pistons.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
Well, I tell you, look at these teams. They're very evenly matched. This could be one of the better in-conference battles we see this season.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Jalen Duren.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
And Beasley, his responsibility is to score the basketball, help space the floor with his outside shooting.
He doesn't get the second one. And it's the Pacers with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shepard the pass to McConnell. Indiana moving the ball around to the right side. Walker dishes to MP. And Walker kicks to MP. And he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got 31 points. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. And with that, they remain undefeated in group play.
And with just one matchup left, it looks like we'll be seeing them in the next round of the NBA Cup.
And that's going to...
Just got to tighten up and get him next time.
We all have our bad days. Great music, great ribs. This is one city I don't mind visiting.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
The Memphis players making their way through the tunnel earlier. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant. How aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, B.A., you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
And you look at this rookie class. MP continues to scratch and claw, trying to cement his place as one of the best and brightest.
If you turn back the clock to when MP said he wanted to be a rookie riser, at the time it seemed like a slam dunk, no pun intended. But now here we are. He's going through the same struggles as many first-year players. That said, I think we may see a big-time outing tonight. The question remains, will he leave enough of a mark to accomplish his goal? I'm just not sure about that yet.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. And it's MP in at the 3 slot. Pure from three-point range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Richard, for years, the Grizzlies' team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. Kennard outside. Back to Morant. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, he's got some hop. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Now here's Nembhard. Currently averaging 5 points a game. Toppin outside. Pass to Halliburton. To the middle. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
The Grizzlies have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Yeah, the Grizzlies head coach and I were able to chat. I asked him if there was a plan in place to slow down Halliburton. And coach joked, hey, if a plan existed, somebody smarter than me would have come up with it. Tyrese impacts the game in too many ways for us to neutralize. We just need to do what we can to make life difficult for him.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Morant looking around, inside, Edey, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And it's so difficult to defend Morant in a pick and roll because not only can he get his own, but he can also create passing angles in very tight spaces.
Now here's Toppin. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Aldama. Down low. Here's Clark. And another basket for Memphis. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. 4-point game. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
They should have steamrolled this club last year, but that's not how it played out.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Aldama, the pass to Morant. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
The electric Ja Morant. High-flying, fast, fearless. Where's that mentality come from, RJ?
There is just a fearlessness like you mentioned. Most players, you just have that mindset. You don't care. You're going to attack the rim. Doesn't matter if you could potentially get hurt. You are going to take off. That mindset is a level of aggressiveness that only Ja Morant possesses.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And look at the vision from Halliburton. Love seeing ball movement like this.
44 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Aldama. Oh, MP with a block. And he gets it to go. The Pacers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Halliburton on the wing. Back to MP. Halliburton on the wing. Pass to MP. Pulls it. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 5 rebounds tonight. Morant with it. A guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. 2 points. That one goes.
Oh, one thing about Ja, he's determined.
Toppin left side. MP finds Toppin. Here's Nembhard. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that does it for the first quarter. Memphis. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. MP is out there with Aaron Nesmith. Then there's TJ McConnell, then it's Shepard, and it's Bryant in at center. Stevens' shot is off.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
From deep, MP. Nesmith passes to MP. Offline with a 3.
In the first quarter, he was raining down 3. That's not the case here in the second.
Here's Stevens. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Shepard. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
If you get open, MP will find you.
The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Clark with a screen on McConnell. Inside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Williams is checked in for Conchar. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Here's Stevens. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
McConnell from outside. He drops it from range. McConnell's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Aldama comes in for Stevens, and it's Ja Morant in for Williams. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Pacers trail by 6. Pass to Shepard. Here's MP. 4-3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And here's Morant outside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And there's the IQ from Morant, knowing where his man's gonna be.
To the left side wing. MP outside, from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Jackson, right side. To the paint. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter. Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Morant, the pass to Aldama. We've got 1:28 left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Kennard for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Kennard's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Morant, the pass to Stevens. Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Again, MP missing. Memphis leading by 3. To the inside. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Indiana making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. Outside Morant for 3. And another miss by Memphis. Pacers trail by 3. MP outside. Pass to Turner. Back to MP. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
1 second left. Not going to go that time. It's a tie game in Memphis. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
In the Eastern Conference, Evan Mobley.
You know, Mobley is amazing now, but the journey to reaching his potential.
And now, let's get into the Indiana Pacers game. It's been a close one so far.
I gotta see more fight on the glass. They're in a slugfest.
Glad you could join us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. as both teams trying to gain an edge. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
They've got Ja Morant, Santi Aldama out there with Edey. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Stevens in at small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Halliburton outside. Back to MP. Nembhard, the pass to MP. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Morant. Here's Edey. He's got 6. Pass to Aldama. Here's Stevens. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Edey. Turner covers. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Memphis shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Halliburton, the pass to MP. Halliburton outside. Pass to MP from downtown. Oh, another miss by MP.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Aldama with it. Here's Edey. Now Kennard. Here's Stevens. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
From deep, MP. Stevens with a rebound. Stevens has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
They get it back. Here's Aldama. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Halliburton, the pass to MP. Oh, MP buries the triple.
A much-needed bucket after clanking their first 4 shots.
Timeout call, Memphis.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message that the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And he lobs it up. Mikata with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. T.J. McConnell is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Indiana.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And defensively, they're speeding them up, forcing mistakes, and continuing to come up with steals.
Here's Edey. Turner covers. Inside. The bank shot. No good. Pacers leading by 9. Halliburton finds MP. It's intercepted. Here's Stevens. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Here's McConnell. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Here's Morant. Pass to Stevens. Oh, stolen by Turner. It's 2-on-1. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Morant against Halliburton. This one for three. Morant, no good. Indiana's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. MP, no good.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Pass to Edey. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. Morant, pass to Aldama. And he gets the bucket.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
1:27 left in the final quarter. Toppin outside. Pass to MP. Back to Toppin. MP with it. Launches a three. Kennard with the rebound. And here's Aldama. Kennard passes to Aldama. And here's Morant outside. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Nembhard, he's checked in for Tyrese Halliburton. McConnell finds MP. On the wing, Nembhard. Back to MP. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. And the Pacers lead by 8.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
.52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And here's MP from outside. Memphis with a rebound.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul. That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
From deep, MP. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Pass to Stevens. Outside Morant from behind the arc. The rebound by Nembhard. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 15 foul.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Morant, the pass to Stevens. So the Pacers take the win, and they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win.
Earned that one.
Win, pay the bills, baby.